Do you know? A death row prisoner requested dirt as their last meal request. This is Michelle. These are the 5 bizarre last meal requests of death row prisoners you probably haven't heard about. In 1986, 19-year-old Richard Couey raped, stabbed, and tortured 2 college students in Akron, Ohio. It took nearly 20 years for Couey to be put to death, with the killer famously arguing that at 125 kilograms, he was too obese to be executed. His last meal reflected his appetite. He asked for a T-bone steak, onion rings, French fries, 4 fried eggs and buttered toast, hash browns, a bucket of Rocky Road ice cream, bear claw pastries, and a bottle of Mountain Dew. It took him until midnight to finish eating his last meal, and he was executed the next morning. Scottymora was executed by lethal injection in Georgia on May 2, 2019, for the murders of his ex-partner Barbara Ann Young and her friend Tanya Rochelle Woods on December 29, 1994. He requested a huge last meal of a hamburger with mayonnaise, 2 chicken and waffle meals, a pint of butter pecan ice cream, a bag of buttered popcorn, 2 all-beef franks, and a large lemonade, the Georgia Department of Corrections said. Charles Starkweather was a teenager when he went on a 2-month killing spree in Nebraska and Wyoming between December 1957 and January 1958, which claimed 10 lives. He was accompanied by his 14-year-old girlfriend Carla Ann Fugate, whose parents were among the victims. He was charged with several counts of murder, but changed his story many times. He was executed by electric chair in 1959 for the murder of Robert Jensen. He was offered a steak for his last meal, but chose to have cold cuts instead. H. Holmes is widely regarded as America's first serial killer, and was executed on the 7th May, 1896. However, his serial killer label is in some dispute as he was only convicted of 1 murder. Separating fact from fiction when it comes to H. Holmes is problematic, because no one knows how many people he murdered. Initially, Holmes claimed to have murdered 27, but some of them were actually found alive and well. After a breakfast of eggs, toast, and coffee, he confessed to only 2 murders and was dropped beneath the gallows. At Moore, Alabama, when the prison staff asked 33-year-old Jeremy Morris if he wanted anything special for his last meal, he answered, "I just want a Bible." The prison guards of the William C. Holman Correctional Facility thought he wanted to pray and repent, so they gave him an old copy of the King James Bible. Against all expectations, the condemned murderer began tearing up the holy book and eating it. It took hours of chewing and swallowing small pieces of paper, but Mr. Morris ate the totality of the 1,200-page book, including the cover. Walter Henry, the prison guard who handed him the old and worn-out Bible, says the inmates seemed to savor every bite. Which of these last meals do you think is the most bizarre? Comment down below, like, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.